Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and good evening and welcome. Good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's party. Yeah, we're having a party. Good evening, and you are highly, highly welcome. Yes, this is the closeout session for the 2024 Cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you can see me and you can hear me, I'd like to see your comments in the comment section. Are my boot campers here? Are we here? Are we ready to go? Let me see your comments. Let me see your emojis. You must be mighty excited. I'm excited for you. 12 weeks. 12 weeks and we are here. This journey started on the 1st of July and we are here after 12 amazing weeks. Congratulations to every participant. Hi, Shekinat. Good to have you here. Congratulations to every participant, every boot camper in the cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp 2024. You are welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see your comment in the comment section. Let me see that you can see me, you can hear me, and that you're excited. Let me see your fire emojis. Let me see your dance emojis. Let me see the fire. Let me see the excitement. Yes, we are mighty, mighty, mighty excited to be here this evening to celebrate with the boot campers of the cohort 2, 2024 cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. You are all welcome. This event is open to everyone. So if you are here, you can hear me. Please invite others. Please invite others to be here. We are going to party, but we're going to party in a different way, like you have never seen a party before. So you want to be here. You want everybody that you know to be here with you, and let's party. Let's celebrate with these guys in the cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. Yes, we're going to get this show on the road in a little bit. I want to take the time to just welcome you guys to the party. Welcome you guys to this evening. And the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, just a little bit about that, so that if you are here and you are just hearing this for the first time, you understand why we are here. The Be More Accountability Bootcamp is an expression of the Advanced Lounge community. It is a structured environment. It's a system. It's a guidance system that helps the participant to go through a structure that has a system to help them to grow and to transform and to become more successful. Because I believe that every individual has the potential and the capacity to be more and to do more. And it is only when you know better that you can do better. And so in the boot camp, we are able to just learn. We're able to engage in activities that help the individual to grow. And it's a holistic kind of growth because the activities cover, the varying aspects or sides or dimensions of the individual. So we just grow, we are learning, we are growing, we are doing better, we are becoming better. And that is what we do in the bootcamp. And this evening, the special guests of honor are none other than our bootcampers, the participants in the cohort 2. So I welcome you all. Especially, I welcome the bootcampers, the cohort 2 participants. I welcome them very warmly, and anyone who may be here listening to me and hearing me, I welcome you warmly as well. So tonight we celebrate progress, we celebrate perseverance, we celebrate the power of process because you made it through. Let me see your comments in the comment section. I made it through. Let me see your comments in the comment section. 12 weeks. It looks like a whole lot, a long journey. But here we are. And that's what I always say about time. Time will always pass. Whether you do something with it or you don't do anything at all with it, just be aware that the time will still pass. Yes, Sandra, I see you. I made it through. Yes, you did. You made it through. So time will always pass, just like the past 12 weeks have passed. And if you are here and you're not in the boot camp, then you want to begin to appraise and begin to check, begin to audit your time. What did you use your 12 weeks for? What did you use your 12 weeks for? But these guys, they'll be able to tell you that in the past 12 weeks, I did so and so and so, that translated to so and so and so and so. And that is what, that is the advantage. That's the bootcamp advantage, because you will see what you are doing, because you are involved, you are present, you are mindful, and you are doing the things in a guided fashion every day. There is something that you are doing every day to begin to, to improve you, to make you better, and make you better. And that is what the bootcamp process, it's all about. And we're able to do so much in the bootcamp. We have daily things that we're doing. We have daily activities, we have weekly activities, we have monthly activities, and we have things that, so that you will know that at the end of the 12 weeks, you will know, you will be sure that you didn't waste your time going through, because you would have seen your growth, you would have seen your progress, you would have seen your transformation. And this evening, that is what we are here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate that progress. We're here to celebrate that perseverance. We're here to celebrate that process, that these guys, made it through. And in the boot camp, 12 weeks, it's like 12 weeks will come and go, and you'll be like, wow, where did 12 weeks go to? Because you'll be fully engaged, and you'll be present throughout your process. In the process of those 12 weeks, we're able to go through at 12 master classes. For the 12 weeks, we have 12 classes. And as we go further, we'll be talking more about the classes, about the activities in the boot camp. So tonight, as I mentioned before, we have the guests of honor. We have the guests of honor. Those are the participants in the cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. So shortly, we'll be having a few of them on stage with us, just to tell us about their experience, just tell us about their process, just to tell us about how it all went through, how they appraised their 12 weeks, and what they were able to, achieve, the growth that they've experienced, the transformation, the things that they went through while in the course of the boot camp. So we're going to be bringing them on stage. They'll be joining me one after the other, so that we can hear, as they say, from the horse's mouth. Not that I'm calling them horses or anything, but remember, this is a party, but we party in a different way. So we're going to want you to be engaged, to be present, to listen to them, and to get what they are, from their experiences. What I can assure you is that just by being here, or if you're going to catch a replay of this later, just by being here, by listening, this party is one that you will go away inspired, you will go away more knowledgeable. You will come to a party. You will come to a party, and you will go away better than you came, because you will go away with something. So this evening, I encourage you to be here, to be present. I encourage you to stay engaged and listen, to the boot campers, some of them, as they will share their experiences. I want you to just listen, and I know that you will get one thing or the other. They will be highlighting their milestones, they will be highlighting their growth, they'll be highlighting their wins, their experiences generally in the boot camp. So without further ado, we'll be getting the first person on stage now. Yes. Drum roll, everybody. Let me see your emoji. Let me see your emojis in the comment section as we bring on the first participant, to speak to us this evening. Okay, David, are you ready? Let's bring him up stage now. Hi, David, can you hear me? Oh, he seems to be frozen. Hi, David, can you hear me? Okay, I think he's having a bit of a network issue. Hi, David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Coach. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Is your camera on? Because we can't see you. I can hear you though. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh wow. David seems to be having a little bit of a network issue. David, maybe you want to go out and come back in completely. Let's see if that will work. Okay, let's see if we can take we can take somebody else.
I think the
Hi,
network is
David.
better now.
Okay, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Yes, I
hear
can hear you
you.
clearly. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good, 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 good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for being here, David.
I don't know
Hello.
what is wrong with the network this evening. He wants to ruin the party, but
Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing is going to ruin our party. Oh. Can you hear me? Uh okay, David. I want you to go out completely and try to come back in again. Let's see if that will work.
okay. Let me let
And
me
let
let
okay,
me let
wait,
me
wait,
try.
wait. If you can hear me, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you
Uh
clearly.
Okay, so let's just go ahead. Let's see how this can work. Okay, so welcome, King David. Welcome to your party. You guys are the special guests of honor this evening, and I want to say a big well done to you for the past 12 weeks. And well, David is also a returning boot camper, so that means that he was in the 2024 cohort one, and also he transited into the 2024 cohort two. So, David, how has your experience been like? Just share with us a little bit about your experience. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This network. Oh, we're so sorry about this. The network. Okay, are you there? Hello, David. Are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes,
I
I'm
say
here.
just
I can hear you.
okay. Share with us a little bit of your boot camp experience.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. To everyone listening. To introduce me, I am King David. Sha, that's the name they know me with. My name is David Igbayevere, but I'm known as King David. Yeah. I'm a participant. I'm a returning participant. I was in the first court and I'm also in the second court. And I would say that this experience has been life changing, right? It's very evident in my life. Even my close friends are now like, how far David, you don't change you, some kind of things like based on my conversations and my interactions with them.
We seem to be losing David again. Oh no. We seem to be losing David again. David, can you hear me? Hello, David, can you hear me? Okay, we have lost him completely. Let's see if we'll have him back in a little bit. Okay, David was trying to share with us a little bit of his journey, because I wanted to say how has the last 12 weeks been like for him, but for him it has actually been like the last 24 weeks for him, because he was in the 2024 cohort 1, and then he transited into the 2024 cohort 2. And the reason for that is because personal development is not a one-time thing. It's not an event. It's not a thing that you just show up at. No, it's actually a lifetime journey, because as long as you are alive, as long as you the person, because everything is centered and revolves, the whole process, the whole journey is revolves around the individual. And as long as you are alive on this side of eternity in this world, then you have to be working on your journey. So David is a returning boot camper, and he was just going to share with us his experience. I think I see him back. Let's see if we can bring him back on stage. Hi, David. Are you back?
Okay.
Okay, okay. Let's have you. You were telling us about your experience.
Okay. This network today, bah? So I was
Don't
saying
worry.
that
We'll bring our party.
so my coming from where I was 6 months ago, it's a different ball game right now. Like my mentality has changed. I am more purposefully driven. I set goals for myself. Like I set achievable goals. I dream big, but I
Hmm,
set achievable goals, things that I know that I will be able to work hard and
hmm,
get them. And I am investing in myself. Like I can give a story whereby before I like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I would not normally, somebody invite me for something like maybe self-development program or something like that, I will not go. But I'm open-minded to programs that will develop me, right? Because I have now understood that I am the most important part of my journey, and I need to develop myself if I want to achieve those goals that I set for myself. I need to actually be open to a lot of things. So my mind has been open to anything that will bring growth to me, right? I am not, aside reading for schoolwork or this thing, I'm not someone that loves reading. It's a very difficult ball game to me, but I am now open-minded. I am now open-minded to read more, to just, my mind is open to a whole lot of things, right? And the things that I struggled, right? Consistency was one of the key factors when I was coming into the first cohort. Consistency was a strong struggle for me. I can start, but the consistency was an issue. But I am happy to say that I have developed a level of consistency in as little as my morning workouts, and from that it gave consistency to other different parts as well. And I am just loving the growth that I'm seeing. The experience has been wonderful. I was a bit skeptical about coming into the court, so I was like, maybe it will be the same thing. But to my greatest surprise, like, everything was different. The classes were different. The assignments, in fact, there was one of the assignments that I had to go deep, right? I had to go really deep into myself to like, it brought out a part of me that I did not know was there. I had to really dive deep into, because that assignment made me think. Thinking is
Hmm.
something that, okay, stress. I don't
Hmm.
like stress. I don't like, but I think
Not
that's what the
always.
advanced lab makes us to think, right? It makes us to think, and it's important when there's sometimes that you just want to be, but hey, this coach will say this, and you're just, okay, you need to do this, you need to do this. When you know that somebody is holding you accountable, somebody, I was giving a review earlier. I was saying that she's like that gentle voice in the wilderness, just guiding you through the wilderness, right? This her in your subconsciousness, this her voice is just reminding you, you have to show up, follow through, show up, follow through. And that has really changed my mentality, because I show up, I try my possible best. I show up, and whatever I start, I follow it through to the end. Right? I know I'm a hard worker, but I have doubled that because of the kind of
Hmm.
mentality I have, because there are goals that I set for myself and I want to achieve them. So I am striving hard, and it is all thanks to God, to Coach Tracy, and to the Advanced Lodge, to the be more to be more accountability boot camp. It has been a whole lot. It has been an experience, I would say, a life changing experience. Coach knows me
Thank you.
personally, and she has seen
Thank
my
you.
growth. I'm happy for that. I'm
Yes,
happy for that. So thank
absolutely.
you.
I've seen your growth, and I want to say a big well done to you, King David. You have shared. In fact, I was taking notes as you were sharing. In fact, when people see me taking notes all the time, be like, why I take a lot of notes, so that and as you were speaking, I was taking a lot of notes. And you spoke about your mindset, and I just wanted to just harp on that a little bit. It all starts in the mind. And I say that we are capable of so much, but we need to first of all open up our minds to the possibilities that exist. And I'm so glad that of all the progress that you have made, I'm so glad to hear your mindset shift of the transformation. I'm so glad to hear your consistency, and I'm so glad to see the strides that you are making, and your ability to be able to sit down and think. In the advanced lounge, we have a three-pronged approach. You think, you plan, and to act. And I'm glad to hear that you are thinking, because many of us, we need to sit down more and get more into ourselves to be able to bring the genius out of us. Thank you so much, King David, for sharing. We appreciate your journey. We thank you for trusting us on your process for a good 24 weeks. Your own is more than 12 weeks now. We are talking 24 weeks because you started in cohort 1 and now. So I want to say thank you so much for sharing this evening. Give it up for King David. Yay! Thank you so much. Enjoy your party as we bring up the next person, up on stage. Thank you so much, King David. Okay, so guys, did you hear King David? Did you hear what I was hearing? Did you hear what I was hearing? Hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Did you hear what I was hearing? King David, yes, yes, yes. King David spoke so passionately about the mindset shift that he has experienced. He spoke about the consistency that he has gained. He spoke about being able to think. Many of us, there is genius in us, in all of us. We have so much in us, but we have never really stopped to think and to be able to bring out the thing that is inside of us. So thank you so much, King David, for sharing. And he made mention of something of my voice in his ear. That is the power of accountability. Let me tell you that accountability is like a hack on your personal growth journey. The mere thought that somebody is going to ask you is going to push you push you beyond your limits, beyond your comfort zones, where you would not have ordinarily been bothered if nobody was checking up on you. And that is the hack of accountability. And research also actually backs it up, that when you are in an accountability system, you're able to achieve your goals by up to 95% when you are engaged, and you are engaged in that accountability system. So everyone needs accountability. If you want to take your growth journey more seriously, then you want to get into an accountability system. You want to get into a system that has a structure and a support to help you on your journey. Okay, thank you so much, King David. Okay, so we try to get the next person up on stage now. I'm trying to see who is here with me backstage. Let's see, and let's get the next person up on stage now. Meanwhile, boot campers, let me see your comments in the comment section. Let me see your emojis. Let me see your comments. How has the boot camp been for you? For those of you that are not coming up stage, you can just share with us in the comments. How has the boot camp been for you? How has the experience been for you while we try to get the next person up on stage? Sandra, are you there? Or Idiot, are you there?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
Okay, hi Idiot. Good evening. We
Hello,
would like
good
to see your
evening.
face, please, if you don't mind. It's appearing locked here. Okay.
Can you see? Oh,
Okay, not yet. It's appearing locked.
but you can hear me, right?
I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay,
Okay. Where do I
if we're
go to unlock? Let me see. I don't know. I thought
um,
I gave access to the video when I came in.
I don't
Okay.
think so. Okay, or you want to just go out? Okay.
Oh, I should log out and come in again.
Yes, maybe you can just go out and come in again. Then we'll take you now.
Oh,
We'll take you
let me-
after you come back in. So just go out and come in again. Okay. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Hi, Sandra. Yes, I can hear you, Sandra. I can't
Can you
see you
hear
yet,
me?
though. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, Sandra. I can't see you, though.
You
Okay.
see me now?
Yay! The spectacular Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Good
Hi,
evening,
Coach.
and welcome to your party. To the closer session of cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. We're glad to have you here with us. You look pretty as always. Thank you for being here and welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sandra,
Thank
we
you, Coach
wanted to share
Tracy.
with us. Thank you. How has your journey in the bootcamp been?
My journey in the boot camp, it has been a ride. And you know how rides can
Mm,
be. It has been a ride, a moment of learning,
mm,
a moment of doing away with the things that did not matter, picking up the ones that mattered, and pushing. a moment or a period of understanding myself better, a
Mm,
period of by understanding myself better, I would like to refer to a particular assignment. I think that was the same assignment King David was talking about. That
mm,
assignment opened me up. You know how they say I think the songwriter said that out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. Like
mm,
there's no river in your stomach, oh, but then
mm,
rivers flow,
mm,
right? So that assignment
mm,
also opened me up to the so much that was deposited in me that
mm.
I did not even know was there. So
No.
my
Mm,
journey is full of events. That's what I would
mm,
like to
mm.
say.
Opened you up to things that you did not even know. How did you feel now discovering things that you did not even know, all this while? And you have gone through the journey of life, you've gone through, and you're just knowing some things about you.
Okay,
How did you take that?
okay. First of all, there's something that you always tell us how if you know yourself better, or rather, if you have a vision, it gives you focus, and when you're
Mm,
focused, it gives you more confidence, right?
mm,
So knowing myself better made me more confident. When self-doubt wants to come in or negative thoughts want to come in, I remind myself that this
mm,
is who I am. This is where I am going to. And how have I been able to know these things? Because I was a part of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, and I had a coach that I was accountable to. And I was
mm,
able to not I don't want to, I don't know the word to use, but then it helped me. Yes, it helped me. It has helped me to be more confident. It has helped me to remind myself every day that this is where you are going to, this is what you have written down. You have been guided to write down. Nobody wrote it down for you. You have been guided to write
mm.
this down. You have been guided to do this. And so it has helped me to be more confident, to be more self-aware. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. In fact, you use a word that guided, because I've had a lot of people asking me, "Oh, is it that I will give the boot campers goals to work on? Is it that I will be the one telling them?" And I said, no, I'm not. You have to sit down by yourself, and begin to do those things. And many times, are you there? Can you hear me, Sandra? Oh, I'm so sorry. This network, it seems as though it wants to give us issue. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Sandra, we seem to have lost Sandra for a minute there. Sandra, if you can hear me, you may have to go out and come back in again. Okay, but Sandra, we're talking about that being guided. I've had somebody reach out to me to ask me, "Oh, the boot camp, is it that you will give them goals?" No, 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 no. We are not giving you goals. I like to say that everybody is on a distinct journey. Everybody, your journey of life is so personal and is so distinct to you that no two people have the same journey at all. However, you will receive guidance, and that's what the boot camp system is all about. It's a guidance system that has a structure. We have a clear structure. We are not guessing what we are doing. We have a clear structure of what we do every day. After the induction and orientation, the boot campers have an idea of what they are expected to do. Okay, this on this so day you are going to do this, and then keep moving. But you must know that every resource that you need for your success is inside of you. You are going to have to sit down with yourself, and that's what Sandra meant by when she say you are guided. You will write your vision, but you will write it by yourself, because the vision is what you are seeing for yourself, for your life. So you will sit down and you will write the vision for yourself. You will sit down and you will be able to come up with the things that what you are seeing in your destination. You will sit down and you are able to think, because this is the approach that we use in the boot camp and in the advanced lounge. You are able to think, you are able to plan, and you are able to act, and you will do that by sitting with yourself by yourself, removing distractions and going right into yourself to bring out things. Many times, many of us, we have visions, but what we are able to do, "Oh, this person is doing this, oh, I want to be like that person." You now take a vision after what somebody else is doing, but no, that is not the authentic. You will not be able to own it. You need to own it, so that even when it's hard or when it's easy, because you know that it's yours. That's what Sandra means by when she said it has given her a confidence, because she now knows where she's going. Okay, Sandra, you are back. Okay, Sandra is
Yes,
back. Okay, welcome,
network
welcome,
issue.
welcome back, Sandra. So I wanted to ask you that you were part of cohort 1 as well, and then you went into cohort 2. So what made you? Why did you decide to do that? To go from cohort 1 into cohort 2? What informed that?
Okay, like the boot camp implies, it's be more accountability boot camp. And I mean, who does not want to be more? I mean,
Yeah.
after being bombarded with so much in the first cohort, why will I not want more? I mean, just like Oliver Twist, I would like to say I just wanted more. And
Yeah.
like earlier when you were talking, you said accountability just keeps you in check, right? It
Hmm.
makes you, there's this headache I get. I'm being very honest now. There is this headache I get whenever I know there is something I'm supposed to do. Like I'm like, oh my God. And then immediately I just start running. Now,
To get it done.
ordinarily I will not run for a class, right? But then
Hmm.
I remember that I have to be in this class. Coach Tracy is going to ask me, why were you not in this class? And
Hmm.
at the end of the day, the class benefits me, right? So
Hmm.
it,
Hmm. So it's a
it's
win. It's
just,
actually a win-win.
yes,
It's a,
yes,
it's a,
yes,
it's a
yes. So
win-win.
definitely,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you
yes.
so much. Thank you so much, Sandra, for sharing a bit of your journey with us. I've seen your progress, I've seen your growth. I'm excited, at your journey and all the things that you've been able to do. And I can tell you that the sky is just your starting point. I'm excited about what your future holds, and how it will continue to get better and better. And as you have said, who doesn't want to be more? Like who? Like who doesn't want to be more? And I'm excited because you are becoming more and more, and I trust the process. I trust that you continue to go through the process and be even more than you are currently. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Thank,
sharing with us. And please stay for your
thank.
party. We're continuing the party. The party is not ended. We're just getting started. Thank you so much, Sandra.
All right, thank you, Coach Tracy. Thank you for this platform. I mean, this is like our first times of being on YouTube. So thank you for this opportunity. Also,
Thank
from
you
here, it
so
only
much.
gets better.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, you heard Sandra and her journey. Sandra has become, she said that because she has a vision now, she has become more focused, she has become more confident, and she's able to own her vision because she was able to be guided through the process. Through the process. She spoke about an assignment. I think that assignment is about the creation of your vision, mission, and your core values, and how the deep impact that assignment had on her. And you must know that the process, it's all about you. And as I like to say, that you are the most important piece of your journey. Everything revolves around you. And so the process in the boot camp as well, we've created in such a way that it revolves around you. You must grow, you must change, you must be transformed, you must do better. Because I mean, as Sandra said, who doesn't want to be more? We all want to be more. So, and that is what the boot camp is all about, to help us to be more. We know that there are heights to attain, there are grounds, there are territories to take, and you too can begin to take those grounds, to cover those territories, and all that, and you get equipped in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp to be more, because we all deserve to be more. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're bringing up one more participant, and then this party. Hey, thank you guys for being here. We'll bring up Idiot now. Hi, Idiot. Thank you
Hi,
so much for being here. Hi, Idiot. How
thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine, Coach Tracy. I'm
Welcome to
feeling
your
good.
party. Welcome to your
Thank you.
party. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
ready to
12 weeks.
party.
12 weeks. Well
12
done.
weeks. Wow, it
Well
has been an
done.
amazing journey.
Mm,
Amazing journey. Yeah, really
mm,
good
mm.
one.
It's
Well
like
done.
yesterday,
Thank
just
you
like
so much.
yesterday. Just like yesterday when we were doing
I'm telling
induction.
you, it's like
And
the boot camp should not end. It shouldn't end yet.
oh my
So you
God.
mean 12
But
weeks has gone by so fast? Oh my
and
goodness.
and that's what happens. Time does fly past. And if you're not engaging meaningfully with time, it will still pass, but you will not know what you have done with it. But I'm so excited that you guys are in the boot camp. At least you can tell, you are able to tell that 12 weeks passed by, and then you did this and this and this and this, and
Exactly.
which is in itself a huge achievement. There are not many people that can give an account of their past 12 weeks, but not with you, not so with you guys. And I'm excited,
Yes.
excited for
Yes.
you guys, even at just that. So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for being here. And we just wanted to share a little bit of your journey in the boot camp this past 12 weeks. How has it been? How has it impacted you? How has the experience been like? So please share
The
with us.
experience, the boot camp, the advancement land boot camp has been really, really wonderful and amazing experience.
Hmm.
We've been able to account for every bit of the last 12 weeks. In the
Hmm.
morning, we start with the what's it called?
Daily
The
task.
tips, the daily task with
Hmm.
your soothing voice notes every morning. As I as I'm driving to work, I listen to the voice note. I say, oh yeah, okay,
Hmm.
yes, I need to do this. The
Hmm.
gratitude journaling, it makes you
Hmm.
to realize that there are so many things to be grateful for. There are so
Hmm.
many things to be grateful for. The gratitude journaling has really helped, which is it is compulsory for us to do every day in the task. I
Hmm.
can't remember the last time I actually read a book, not to talk
Oh
about
my
reviewing it.
God.
In the
Oh
last
my
3 months,
God.
I've read three old books. No Excuses by Brian Tracy, The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, Don't Get Stuck by Tracy Apera. Oh my goodness. And we even did book reviews. And we were
Hmm.
able to test run our PowerPoint skills. Everyone is just like,
Yes, your
presentation
presentation
skills.
skills.
you know. So, man,
Wow.
it has been a really rewarding last 3 months. And everyone, all the guests on the show, I would like you to ensure you join the next cohort 3. It's been an amazing experience. It has improved me. That it gives you personal. You're able to grow personally, even it's
Mhm.
in your career. It helps you in your career. Like me, I'm a manager in my what's it called, organization. It has helped me to be able to carry my subordinates along
Mm.
more, to be able to impact them. To even the books we've been reading, some of the tips there I've been sharing with them, it has guided us in even achieving and exceeding our task. So
Mm.
the boot camp has really, really been worth it. It's really, really, really been worth it. And I thank you so much, Tracy Apera, for bringing to fruition this idea.
Mm.
No,
Mm.
for people who don't really think this is something that you should go out to do, but you actually thought, no, yeah, I could do this. I could advance
Yeah.
people. I could impact people's life in this way. And you really
Yeah.
went out to set this up. Most people are like, oh, what are you doing? People can
Mm.
be so, but when you actually get to the good boot camp, you see that no, you still have a lot to gain, you still have a lot to learn.
Mm.
You need this guidance. We have the tools you shared with us, the time block, because most times you just get to work or you wake up, people just go through life day in,
Mm.
day out. You just wake up, go
Mm.
to work, come
Mm.
back. Before you know it, a year is gone. But
Gone.
this one, I'm telling you, but this one you can actually say, oh, I did this time, this within this time and this time I did this. Every day now I make sure I do my to-do list. I
Mm.
actually knew I should do it, but with this boot camp, I've been able to do it.
Mm.
And then at the end
Mm.
of the day, I just look at it. Oh, I've write out 20 things. I've done 18 out of 20. Oh,
Ah,
really? You know?
excellent.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you. So it gives you a sense of fulfillment. The community gives us a group where you could just share ideas, we could share stories. Even in the book review, there are stories that have been shared by several of the presenters in the group. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing and worthy experience. Time is what is a time well spent. And I thank you again. Please keep
Thank
up the
you.
good work, bring
Thank
more
you.
people into the alumni of the
Yeah.
cohort of
Boot
the boot
camp.
camp.
Mm.
So
Mm.
well done, well done. It's been
Thank
amazing.
you,
Thank you,
thank
coach.
you so, thank you
Mm.
so much, Ida. In fact, you captured everything so aptly. One of the key pillars of the advanced land is that community, and the fact that you are together with people, like-minded people. You know that these people are not people that, oh, you are headed to forward, they're headed back. No, you know that
Yes.
all of you here, you are headed somewhere, and it
The
gives you
same
that sense.
direction.
Yes, it gives you that sense of, you are not alone on your journey, and that is really what we wanted to achieve on that. And I remember one day that I thought that the task of the day didn't need to be accompanied with a voice note, and I didn't send a voice note, and India had to say, coach, where is the voice note? I said, dude, today's task doesn't have a she had become accustomed with my voice in her ear. And
Yes.
that's really what we're trying to achieve. It's it's not something that we're not marking people down. It's not something that you score 100% or you score a 70%. No, it's just so that you know that, okay, you are in a system that is kind of, somebody's checking up on you, somebody is looking out for you, and you know that this person is not looking out for your downfall. This person is looking out for, for you to get better.
Good.
And many people underestimate the power of themselves, that you are the product, you are the one that you need to keep improving, because now you have just told us, very applicable, personal development, and is applied even in your place of work. So I want to say thank you so much, Idia. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for coming, for being in the cohort.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your
Thank
presence, of
you.
course, everybody is unique. Your presence made a unique difference in this cohort of the BMO Accountability Bootcamp. Thank you for your awesome review, and I can see your growth. I see the things that you are doing, and I'm excited at the future. And I know that this is just the starting point, that you indeed are becoming more and more and more.
Yes.
Congratulations, Idia.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so
coach.
much. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much. Thank you so much for being here. All
much.
righty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The party is
Bye.
still on. Bye. The party is
Bye.
still on. We still have one more person to come up to give to share with us. But before that person does, we just take the next few minutes. I'll just give a very brief talk, just a very short talk on trusting the process. You have to trust the power of the process. We've heard the boot campers, we've heard the people that have spoken. I can see some more comments even in the comment section. We have to acknowledge that there is a process. Many times, many people do not want to go through a process. We just want things to happen, but things don't just happen. If you want sustainable growth and sustainable success, there is a process to it. And I want to acknowledge every boot camper. I have the alumni of cohort 1 here also. I have the people in cohort 2, right here. And I want to acknowledge the hard work and the dedication of each and everybody. These things are not easy, and I know there are things that it's a process that I have been through myself, and I can tell you for free that it is not all bread and butter. So you are doing things that are completely different. You heard Idiot that she doesn't remember the last time she read a book, and she was able to read 3 books in 3 months. I mean, that is commendable by any yardstick of measurement. But these things won't just happen. That she had to really show discipline and commitment and consistency to be able to get that done. So I want to celebrate each and every one of you, the commitment to show up. In the boot camp, what we say, we show up. I think it was one of the boot campers was telling us, sharing, I think in the last class, that we show up, it has translated into every aspect of our life. Because now, if she gives a commitment, if she even says it, then she's going to hold herself accountable to show up. So whether you felt it or you did not feel it, growth has started, growth has happened, progress has happened, and change doesn't happen overnight. You must be committed to your process, and that commitment must be through a consistent commitment. Consistency is the name of this game. It must be a consistent commitment to your journey for you to be able to experience that growth, that change, and then trust the process. Because whether you can see it or not, many times you want to come. That is why people do this quick fixes thing. Maybe you want to do this, you say go and do this thing, that within one day you will just see the thing. No, no, no. Everything, there is a process to everything. I think is I saw a quote that I like, that great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things that are brought together. You must give yourself, you must be committed to those small changes, but consistently. It's just like if you want to do exercise or build your physical fitness, that you show up 10 minutes a day. Show up 10 minutes a day, but show up 30 times. In 30 days, show up 30 times. That's every day you show up 10 minutes. You will be amazed at the transformation that you'll experience after a couple of weeks, after a couple of months. So I want to encourage you to focus on the small steps. Focus on the small, no matter how small, focus on it. If you didn't used to read a book at all, and you read one page a day, that is a sign of growth, and you should celebrate that. It is that compound effect of small wins that builds that momentum over time. So I encourage you to continue to review your small wins regularly and remind yourself how far you have come. Just remind yourself, where were you 12 weeks ago? Where were you for for the people that were in cohort 1 and in cohort 2? Where were you 6 months ago? I heard King David say he knows the kind of change that he's experienced over the past 6 months, because he was in cohort 1 and cohort 2. But how do you appraise your last 6 months or just your last 3 months? Be able to remind yourself of how far you have come. And of course, we have discussed this. Giving up is not an option. You have to ensure that you are making that steady forward movement. Every step forward counts. And there is no perfection anywhere. You always hear me say that. There is no perfection anywhere. Please discard every thought of perfection. We're not in a journey of perfection. I'm not perfect. So, and I don't hold the accountability system is not to demand perfection from anybody. The accountability system is to demand that you keep on showing up. That you keep on showing up. Every day you keep on showing up. Remember, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So you must have that courage to keep moving on, to keep moving. And some days are going to be better than some days, but it doesn't matter. Keep on moving on, keep on moving, keep on showing up. That is what matters. And now is the perfect time to recommit to your progress, to recommit to your growth. Remember, this thing you are doing, you are not doing it. It's not for somebody else. You are actually the impact. The results are for you. You are paying attention to your growth. You are paying attention to your transformation and your success. And who benefits is you. You benefit, and it impacts every aspect of your life. So you need to make sure that you are staying consistent to the process, remembering that it is a process. It's not an event. Personal development is a process. It's not an event. It's a process. Please let it sink deep into your subconscious. It's a process. You are on a journey. It's not an event. So keep on moving on, keep on moving on, keep on pushing, keep on. All the things that we do in the bootcamp are on a continuous basis. You don't set a goal today and just go and sleep. Oh, I've set goals. No. Your goals that you've said, you keep on review. And you heard Idiot, he spoke about journaling. What journaling helps you to do is that it helps you to reflect. It helps you to review. It helps you to remember. And those are very, very key aspects of learning, because in the bootcamp, there are several ways that we learn. We learn from the master classes. We learn from the instructors and the coaches. We learn from the experiences of other boot campers, and we learn from ourselves. And that journaling is a huge aspect of learning from self. So you are not done yet. I want to encourage everyone here. You are just getting started. You have taken the first step. Now is the time to commit, to your long-term process and your long-term growth. Remember that perseverance is not a long race, is many short races put together. And that is what the journey of personal development calls us to do, to persevere, to keep on pushing, to keep on pressing. Remember that going back is not an option. We have established that going back is not an option. From here on out, we keep on pushing, we keep on moving forward, and we keep on becoming better and better by showing up consistently. So I encourage you to keep pushing yourself. I encourage as many as are here, please get into the boot camp. It is a guidance system that is created specially for you. It has a structure. It has the structure and the support that will help you on that journey, to help you to move. You will see yourself growing. You will see yourself doing things that you have never done before. You will see yourself becoming more courageous, more confident, having more self-esteem, and showing up and getting the results in every aspect of your life, your personal life and your professional life. Everything is involved, because I say that the journey, it's centered, it's wrapped around the individual, and the better you get as a person, the more impact you are able to bring, and the more contribution you are able to bring into the spaces that you operate. Thank you so much, guys. I see you. Sandra said the courage to show up is what matters. David says keep on showing up. Yes, Sandra says consistent commitment to your journey and trust the process. The party is still on, Sandra. Yes, yes, yes. I see you guys. I see everyone. Sandra says I'm the product. I need to keep improving. Yes, guys. Yes. Who else is feeling the fire? There is fire. It's a party, but there's fire and we are learning. That's the most important part. I said that we don't party. We don't party like every other person. Our party is a learning party. We are here to celebrate with the Cohort 2 boot campers, but we are here learning as well. We are learning to trust our process. We are learning to keep pushing and to keep showing up. Okay, so we'll bring one more participant up. One more boot camper up. We're about rounding up. As usual, our activities don't take more than an hour, so we're about to round up now. But before we do, let's bring up one more boot camper to just share with us her experience in the boot camp. Hi, Shekinat. Hi, Shekinat. Are you there? Hi, Shekinat. Are you there? Alrighty. Okay. I think I'll see if we can bring her up very soon, as soon as I see. Hi, Shekinat, can you hear us? Can you hear me? Okay, so we'll keep pushing up. I think we'll have her back up shortly. Idia says you have all it takes in you to excel. Absolutely. I'm a firm believer in the potential, the hidden potential that is in everybody. And there is no exception. If you can hear me, you can see me, know that you have the potential in you for greatness. But that thing, you know what they say about potential? Potential is at rest. But for you to bring it up, then you need to apply something to it. And that is what in the boot camp will help you. You heard Sandra say that she was able to sit down and bring out of herself things that she never knew about herself. But all the while they've been there. She's Sandra. She's Sandra. The potential is inside of her, and it will continue to be inside of her until she did something to be able to bring it. And now she's aware. She's more self-aware. She knows what she's capable of, and then she can now begin to act, and begin to pursue relentlessly. I'm a strong advocate of pursuing relentlessly. Don't let anyone or anything stop you. But before you can pursue relentlessly, you need to know where you are going. And that is why I say that on this journey, the first thing that you must do is to be able to draw out your vision, your mission, and your core values, because your vision just tells us where you are going. Where do you see yourself? The mental picture of your destination. That's what your vision does to you. So if you have it clearly mapped out, you can see it clearly, and then you document it, then you begin to act on it. You go after it relentlessly because you have a confidence. You understand the assignment. You understand that you are a person on an assignment. You understand that what needs to be done per time. So nobody has to cajole you. Nobody has to pet you. You know what you need to do, and you just get up and get it done. Just get up and you get it done. I shared a post, I think was it yesterday, and I said that what you need on this journey is not a behavior modification. You need a transformation, and that transformation comes from having that deep conviction, having understanding, having that mindset shift. It's not just, they say you should not do it like that. You don't understand the why. Have that transformation will come from you understanding the why, owning the process. That is why we are not doing anything for you. Every task in the boot camp is revolves around the person, and you must get up and you must show up and you must do the work, because the result will follow the action. The result will follow the action. I think we have Shekinat here now. Let's see if we can get her up. Hi, Shekinat. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
I can hear you
Okay.
loud and clear. Thank you so much
Sorry.
for being here, Shekinat. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. How
Great,
is
great.
everyone?
Very good, very good. Thank you
Okay.
so much for being here, and congratulations to you. 12 weeks
Thank
have
you.
gone by in the cohort two
Thank
of
you.
the Female Accountability Bootcamp. So, wanted you to
Mm-hmm.
just share a bit of your story, your experience in the bootcamp with us this evening. So, just take us through just a little bit. How has it been? How has it impacted you? How has it been for you? What have you gained? How has it been? Just generally, just share a little bit of your journey, of your 12-week journey with us.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to write on the back of all the previous participants. There's a bit of everything that is said in what I have experienced.
Mm,
And in addition to everything that they have said, personally to me, I would say the lounge and the
mm,
boot camp has actually helped me to kind of like see a lot of things that have been taken for granted.
mm,
The first one would be the fact that my productivity, I think it improved. I'm
mm,
able to track all the time I put into doing my task at work, and I was
mm,
able to see that okay, probably I've been complacent about a lot of stuff. I
mm,
remember having a meeting with my manager sometimes last week, and I was telling him that I feel I'm underwhelmed with work, and
mm,
I'm not doing anything that's challenging my brain. So I
mm,
probably need something. And he
mm.
was looking at me like, "Are you drunk or
What's this
something?"
person? What's this talking about?
So
Mm,
I remember saying that. So it was like, okay. And I was able to take my trainings to work because I complete my task like in the shortest possible time. And I'm able
mm,
to log in into my Coursera and Udemy to do my personal learnings, even while
mm,
at work, because I've been able to free up time and
mm.
I'm focusing on my continuous development for
Yeah.
that. And also the daily journaling helps, and there are also some other personal stuff that I'm able to make time for, that I'm able to do at home. Decluttering of my space is actually one of them. It's kind of
Mm,
like I feel my mornings are more organized because
mm,
I tend to kind of like keep the schedule with all my tasks from the previous day, and then in the mornings I'm more prepared to start my days. There's kind of like a little bit of this and that everywhere, but let me
yeah.
don't take everyone's time because the time is
Mm.
far gone. And it's been a good experience, really. It's been a good one.
Thank you so much for sharing. Just the in 2 minutes that you have shared, I was busy writing down. I always write down productivity,
Coach is
staying
always
organized.
righty.
I'm always writing. I'm sorry. I always have a journal and a pen near me. I'm always writing. And the productivity, staying organized. And I like what you said, freeing up time. You know, this thing, many people say think I don't have time. I'm so busy. And then to hear somebody who is working, has a family, has children, to say you freed up time, that means that when we pay attention to our time, we'll actually find that we are able to work around a lot of things and free up time for things that we can do, that will impact us more as people. And so I took that out from what you have said as well. So being underwhelmed at work, that means that I hope your supervisor will not add more work. Will not add more work to you, since you were the one
Well,
that went to
I
tell him
just
that
told him to give me more challenging stuff that will kind
challenges.
of like let me learn new stuff and apply what I already
Mm,
know. And it was like,
that
okay, let's see what comes up.
that is a complete MO of somebody who wants more for themselves. And I'm so excited. Well done, Shekinat, for your
Thank
growth.
you.
Well done on your successes and your transformation. I see the work that you are putting, and I want to say a big well done to you. And I thank you for being a part of cohort 2, bringing your unique personality into the cohort 2. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
in the
too.
cohort and for sharing with us this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. Bye, coach.
Okay, bye. Okay, guys, we have heard. We, in fact, all the boot campers, if they come and try to talk, everybody, if everybody tries to speak here, that means we will probably not be living here. So we'll just stop at those four in the at this time in this closeout session. And so, time is already far gone. But I want to just invite everyone to join the cohort 3 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. We're starting September the 30th, 2024. And we have, you heard the first speaker, David, when he said that he was in the first cohort and he was kind of thinking about coming into the second cohort. But when he came in, he saw that a lot of things that we're doing were quite different, improved upon from the previous cohort. And that is exactly what's going to happen in cohort 3. We're introducing brand new features into the cohort 3. We're introducing brand new classes into the cohort 3. We're collaborating with more coaches. In this cohort, we had 3 coaches come to take on 3 different topics: one on emotional intelligence, the other on the power of communication, and the last person on money management, to help us on our personal development journey. And so in the new cohort, we're going to be collaborating with a lot more coaches. We have introduced brand new features. We're going to be having bootcamp buddies to help our accountability process the more, and a lot of new things that you don't want to miss out. I know a lot of people say that when we get into the last quarter of the year, say, oh, the year is almost ending, the year is ending. No, the year has not ended. I want you to invite you into the bootcamp to take responsibility and take charge of your life by getting into the boot camp system, and take charge and see how you will close the year on a very high note, by going through these 12 weeks in the boot camp. So I look forward to seeing you. You can see the details scrolling on the screen. We have a phone number there as well that you can reach out to us. We'll provide more details, but give yourself this gift. Invest in yourself, because as I say, you are the most important piece of your journey. And if you don't invest in yourself, if you don't take yourself seriously enough, then no one will. So you must take yourself, you must believe that you are worth that investment, and then take that step. Get into the boot camp and then commit to the process, because it's all about you, and everything that you are going to be doing is not impacting anybody's life, is directly impacting your own life. And I look forward to welcoming you all. I'm excited to receive you into the boot camp, because I know that after 12 weeks, definitely that your story will not be the same. There is no way that you will get into that space and you are engaging the space that you will remain the same after 12 weeks. Absolutely, there is no chance of that. So I look forward to seeing you all in the 2024 cohort 3 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. And so with this closeout session this evening, we officially draw the curtains on the 2024 cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, as we look forward to the cohort 3 2 of the boot camp to close the year on high. I want to say a big thank you to every participant for trusting us with your process. Thank you for allowing us to walk this journey with you, and I'm glad to hear the positive impact that the program has had on you. I want to say a big thank you to the coaches and the facilitators that collaborated with us in the course of the past 12 weeks to be able to deliver the results that we did in the lives of the participants, and for contributing to making this bootcamp very successful. I want to thank the bootcamp admin as well for all the work that we do behind the scenes to ensure that everything is moving. There's a lot of work. Believe me when I say there's a lot of work going on at the back end of all this, but we do this all to serve your great destinies that you carry. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge and the lead coach in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. Thank you for taking the last 1 hour to attend this closeout session of the 2024 cohort 2 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. Remember that the only way is forward. Whether this process is smooth or is bumpy, just keep moving forward, keep growing, keep trusting the process, and watch your transformation unfold, because that is a given. Your transformation must unfold, but you must keep trusting the process and you must keep showing up. Whether it's smooth, whether it's bumpy, just know that as long as you are moving forward, that you are growing and that your transformation will surely unfold. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the bootcamp. I'll see you in the 2024 cohort 3 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. I can't wait to welcome you into the bootcamp. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, and have a good night. Thank you so much for the comment. Thank you, Coach Tracy. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And do have a wonderful night rest. I will see you at cohort 3. Bye now.